say. Arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. We'll be jamming here on a Thursday. 8:30 we tuning in, yeah. When you all the fed, the food and the music, we'll be talking about everything.
Well, it's all about to happen. We're coming to you live from the studios inside of Observatory Road in St. George, the place that we affectionately call the Icebox. It's your boy JC. It's another Thursday evening, and we are getting ready to rock the box. Thursdays, as we do it, we say thanks for allowing us to come into your living room. Another packed program for you. It's all about King of the Grill, the Maggie King of the Grill, that is set for inside of Progress Park on the 4th of May. It's a plain. It is one simple plan. We all leave wherever we are around 11 o'clock on that day, and we find a way. We converge inside of Progress Park. Good evening to you, those of you that's on GBN's television, Channel 7, Channel 11, Channel 20 if you're in cable, or you're following us via the World Wide Web at www.gbn.gd or via our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We say thanks for being part of the conversation. The man Naji is on the inside. He's local and he's smooth like that. This evening we'll be chit-chatting with him, talking about his music, his way of life, and everything else that constitutes the man. If you don't know him tonight, we'll introduce you to the conversation. I'm expecting my girl AP. She's going to join me, but it's all things King of the Grill, the Maggie King of the Grill, that is. And we want to say thanks to all of our sponsors as making this the event the success that it's going to be. Thanks to all of you that have registered already. And if you're still out there contemplating what the plans should be, I say, well, it is now more than ever. We don't want to waste much time. We're going to get introduced to the man himself. He's Grenadian, he's local, and he's on the inside. Good evening to you, Naji. What's up? Welcome to the program.
Hey, what's up? Good evening, JC. How you doing?
Boy, what can I tell you? I'm not sure if you want the truth or you want me to just throw a story at you.
Just give me a little bit of everything.
I'm alive and well.
All right, all right.
I'm alive and well, and I'm kicking a wicked flavor on a Thursday night. What about you, though? What's happening with you?
Listen, I'm doing well. I'm here to promote myself and also promote the show on the 27th, Evolution, with King Ajamo, myself, Akeem as well too, Lion Poe, inside with a live band and live entertainment. Is going to be amazing. It's in Laughing Blue Lawn. Can't wait.
We'll talk about that in just a bit, but let's get up an appreciation as to who you are. Naji, tell us about the man.
Well, listen, my name is Naji Savage. I started this journey in 2017 when I released my tape, Life in the Third. If you know, you know. And my whole idea, my whole concept of the music I bring is essentially to tell my story from a local point of view, including my culture, but deliver it in the form of hip-hop, because that's what I sing. So, you know, I have my own struggles, my victories, you know, my ups, my downs, and no matter what, I decide to persevere and just keep going.
Let's talk about the struggles, because oftentimes I believe that the struggles is really true. The combination of the struggles and the high points, they make you who you are. But the truth is, Naji, sometimes people see you, and they judge you, they say things, but they don't know half of your story, do they?
Listen, JC, I'm not sure if you remember, but this is not my first time being here. I've been here in 2018. That was right a year after doing the scholarship that I got, and I came here, but I came as a guest after on Rock the Box. Okay. And that's actually when I released Life in the Third. So this is my second appearance in years. It has been a while. It has been a while. And within that time, you know, there's been so much of growth, but there's so much of sacrifice as well too, and struggles. What I could definitely say is that a lot of the music I'm putting out now as well too was going to be a tape, but I had to break it down just to accommodate, you know, budget, you know, because these things cost money. You know, there's very little return in what I do, but, you know, I love to perform. I love the exposure. You know, my catalog is not very vast as the other artists I have out there, but I'm still able to compete because I can perform. Right. You know, I love to put on a good show. I love to bring a good vibe. I like to tell my story. I like to tell stories, you know. All my friends know, you know, I tell a good story when the time comes.
simplify the story for us. We're going to get into the music in a while, but let's talk about you, the man, and the music. Why hip hop, though? And I know there are many people that would ask. That's the immediate question.
Of course. I mean, and it's a good question. There's no bad questions at all. Why hip hop? Hip hop just spoke to me from ever since I was growing up. Now, hip hop wasn't the only music I listened to growing up. Growing up with my mom and my dad, I listened to a lot of Al Green, Rod Stewart, jazz. Even my name Najee came from the famous saxophonist Najee himself. But growing up, I just enjoyed the stories and the poetry of rap. I didn't start rapping immediately at like 5, 6, 7 or 10, 13. I was more into poetry. I wrote. So it went from spoken word, which I still do from time to time, and it just evolved into poetry and then into hip hop, because that's where a lot of my passion for music just comes from. I love the boom, the bap, the history of it. Even Psycho Bob back in the day, released I would consider hip hop music as well. So it's not completely foreign, but I understand it is very new to us. But it's a cultural melting pot. Music is for everybody. So that's what I would say.
Well, it's interesting because whenever the conversation of hip hop comes up, you get a varied response to it.
Yeah.
And I guess because hip hop itself had its own history.
Yeah.
And very often there are some gray elements to it. Mm-hmm. And very often we tend to focus on the gray elements. But as you said, you started with the spoken word.
Yes.
And I keep thinking that hip hop is one of the art forms that allows for really true creativity, and it allows for self-expression. I think very often that's the challenge with being able to appreciate hip-hop.
Yes, hip-hop is a bit more slow. Even the faster songs, it tells an in-depth story. There's a lot of punchlines, a lot of quibs you have to catch, metaphors, all those things. And this allows me room to tell my story, from the good times, the bad, what I want to do, where I want to be, and that's what I want to do. I want to tell my story and bring good vibes and good energy to everyone that's listening, and to encourage people to also, go for your dreams, strive for the best. You understand? You go and try to hit the moon, you land on a star. So that's my message out there as well to my music. Along with that, enjoying life, because it's crazy out here.
What has the journey been? What has the journey been for you?
What does the journey mean to me? The journey means, honoring your journey, really and truly. Everything that comes with it, from the sacrifices, the ugly parts, the good parts, and just trying to persevere past, the bad times, and even showing gratitude to the good times as well too. And remembering those good times, even in the bad times as well. Holding faith, holding on, praying, meditating, fasting, it means sacrifice for reward. That's what it is. So I'm willing to put in the work necessary, and create balance in my life, because music is not everything that I do, but it's a huge passion of mine. It's not a hobby, it's just that I have to pay the bills. I have to pay the bills.
Well, it's interesting, a lot of the artists are the same thing that you would hear. You have to pay the bills.
Yeah.
And very often we find ourselves in places where we do that which a man's got to do. You have to do it. So each and every one of us, we take a different path. But it's all, at the end of the day, it takes us to one purpose, trying to be able to identify and fulfill the needs and the demands that others have on us.
Yeah. Exactly. And I have needs and demands that are placed on me, via family. People are depending on me, people are counting on me, people are rooting for me, people are supporting me as well too. As much as you have the polar opposite, people are wondering why you're doing what you're doing. Why don't you just, conform to something else? Why don't you, be this way or be that way? Like you said, people see you and they have no idea what your everyday struggle is like, but you get up every day and you just do it. Whatever it is, what gives you passion, what gives you drive, you just do that. That's freedom, And like I said, the sacrifice on the side, you gotta have the 9 to 5, you gotta have the job to do what you gotta do, but you work on your craft, you prepare, you perfect it, and when opportunity meets preparedness, it's luck.
Well, and I hope people get the formula, because very often people think that luck is when you have nothing better to do and the stars fall from the sky. That's not what it is. As you said, it's when preparation meets the opportunity. So it means you always have to be working on who you are.
Definitely. Even on days when you feel like you don't, pretend.
Well, pretend, fake it until. I know that's an expression a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
They don't quite appreciate the whole concept of faking it while you make it.
That's true. That's true. You know, sometimes it's important to not just be the part, but play the part. You understand what I mean? So you have days when you're feeling good and you can be about it, talk about it, walk about it. And you have days you're not feeling good and you have to at least I have to play the part. You know, act like I belong. You know, I could take up room, I could take up space.
Let me try to establish who you are, create the identity. Let's talk about your earlier days, teenage days, school days. What are some of the things that we can assume that you were just a regular boy doing regular things, dreaming regular dreams, right? Let's talk about those days.
I mean, it's pretty regular, but I'm gonna just pat myself on the back and say I have some few moments that kept me encouraged throughout my journey. One of the things was that when I picked up, well, I was always writing for girls to begin with. Let's start there.
You were always writing for girls?
Yeah, I was writing for girls. I was writing for girls using my words as much as I can, and I was always as smooth, but that's not just on me. That's, that's God and that's Dad. That's God and that's Dad. But what I can say is that I wrote for girls for a while, and then I realized I had something there. So I was like, let me try expressing myself, because also growing up, it wasn't, always the best, conditions or circumstances. I needed an outlet, to let my thoughts flow, because I think a lot, I worry a lot sometimes as well too. So it started off with poetry, and then as I got to, let's say, GBSS, I would, have this local band in school, school band, guys be playing the guitar and stuff. I'll play a little bit, I'll do a little thing. In SGU, it was the same kind of vibe too. I'll get together with guys in college and we'll just rap, freestyle, do stuff like that. What else? And then one of the things I did that had me feeling like I had some credit with just my writing, before the music itself, I would say is that I wrote my own application for SGU at the time. And I got a call from the administrative office, and Colin Doe wanted to see me because he just wanted to know the man behind the words.
Okay.
You understand? Because, from what I understand, he's a writer as well too. So he just felt so inspired and moved by what I had to say, which just came from the heart in a moment of silence for myself, like a few hours my mom went to work on different things, and just wanting, better for myself. Even for that same scholarship I mentioned in 2017 was a scholarship to go to England and to study in Buckingham Palace. I wrote that application for myself and conducted my own phone interview. So I always had some inkling as, there's something here, I need to keep it as sharp as I possibly can by writing and doing music. That's where the passion comes in as well too.
So there was a scholarship, went to Buckingham Palace. Take us along the path. Right.
So that same year I got through the scholarship, I decided, well, you know what, no more, bits and pieces of music here that's unrecorded. Like, let's put together a tape. And I went on this journey where I was living with my friends, and we're having a good time. We have the studio in the house, we're working, we're making music. It's just a melting pot of creativity, and we made so much music in the house. And I created this tape called Life in the Third, which was essentially, engulfing all my experiences of what it's like to live and grow, in a third world country, doing what I do, enjoying what I enjoy, and share my story with you as to, how fun and sometimes it's not easy it is. And then from there, from 2017, I released music as consistently as I possibly can, with a team, Ghost Town. From there, I performed at Lavolines, I performed at Cole Badio's CTTF release party. I've performed with different, environments. I've been around a bit. And sometimes where I go and I perform as well too, you have people in the crowd that will really enjoy my performances and tell me that they really feel like they enjoyed something that was of international standard and quality, just the way I performed it, from owners of like Aquarium, for example, or even a model that I know who once modeled in Vogue, but she's retired now. She really appreciates my stage presence. So these are some of the things that keeps me going and keeps the drive going, keeps the dream alive. You could say I'm trying my best to get more known, and I understand that even though I'm doing hip hop here, it may be hard, but there's a market. The world is much smaller now with internet, so I'm just trying to put myself out there as much as I can and do what I can,
Outside of music, outside of hip hop, what do you do for a living?
Oh, what I do for a living? I'm a professional. I look to try to I'll call myself a project coordinator, I work in jobs of customer service and sales, that's what I do. But I also direct my own videos, I'm working on my project management skills so I can manage projects, people myself, in doing everything I do. So, I have a professional side that yearns for growth as well too, but, they can all coexist and connect, in the same way, Turn your passions into ways to make money.
Well, find your passion and figure out how you can make money doing that. We're going to get a chance to dabble into the bit of the poetry, a bit of the spoken word.
All right.
Well, we take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll delve into the music. We talk about understanding as the man Naji as it is through his life, his eyes, his own experience. We take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back, Grenada.
Want to know which music? Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
Have you heard about the new Softweave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Softweave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Softweave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Whatever you've been putting off, do it today with a loan of up to $20,000 from Quartz Ready Cash. No collateral needed, flexible payment terms, and fast approval. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, payslip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at Quartz.com. Why wait? Get it done today at Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are.
Conditions apply.
In honor of the Grenada 50th Independence, the Royal Grenada Police Force Band presents the 2nd annual Mother's Night Out. Mother's Night Out. The concerts all going down on Sunday, May 12th from 5 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Featuring live from TNT. It's crazy.
Time to come. America will have a black president.
John King.
How many more?
June Lodge. Together with the Hitman Inspector, Valine Ned, Samantha Dixon, Alex Phillip, Shane, Innocent, General PP, Kareem, Alexis, Ron Barry, the African Man, and much more. Dress code elegant. It's Mother's Night Out, the Grenada Trade Center from 5 p.m. on Sunday, May 12th. Lots of giveaways and prizes to be won. Champagne and roses on entry. You don't want to miss this amazing experience for mothers. Your tickets only $70 and are available from Gittins Pharmacy in Grand Dance and Grenville, Grenadian Optical, the Police Band House, Police Canteen. Make this a date for mothers.
On Saturday, May 4, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
Maggie King of the Grill is made possible by Bryden and Miners, Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill, Rubis, Get Going, Independence Agencies, agents for Swiss products, Grenada Paper Product, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, and Waggy Tea Rental and Sounds.
Rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box.
Welcome back. It's about JC on a Thursday night here with my homeboy Najee. Who you went GBSS, you said?
Yes, I went GBSS, class of 09.
Talk to me about the Tantin experience.
Listen, the Tantin experience was wild.
Wild?
It definitely had a part to play in the man I am today, for sure, from the way I tie my tie to the way I carry myself, and I believe in myself as well, too, because at that time when I went to GBSS, it was, hard rocks, from discipline to classes to training, school, to the trials and errors, the failures. We even had a classmate that even passed away as well too, so everything has its trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day it was a fun experience. I wouldn't trade it.
I don't think anybody ever wants to trade their school days. It's as good as, it doesn't matter what the memories are, whichever side you choose. It is just something about your school days.
Yeah.
It is irreversible, you can't change it. But it's interesting, the more of an adult you become, you tend to enjoy the memories of those things that existed back then. Yeah, but I think that's the fact of secondary school life. It provides you with that basis that years after you can move on. So you did one of your earlier pieces, Trapped in Paradise?
Yes, Trapped in Paradise came out in 2021, I believe. That was a point in time where the struggles were at its height, and I needed to get something out of me so I could help let go of that experience and detach eventually. So, so Trapped in Paradise was born from a place where, I was really, yearning for more, putting in the groundwork, keeping to myself, not putting myself in trouble, even though, I was unemployed at the time, it was
and
kind of
COVID.
And
COVID
it was post-COVID. I had family members that was really sick at the time. They had a stroke. I had to do my best to take care of them as well as too. I had some support. But it was tough. So I had to get it out there and just say something about that time in my life, and it helps me. With my process, it's definitely, I would say this, it's definitely not one of my strongest songs for sure, but because of the message, I put out there, it helps me remind myself that, I could keep going, there's more out there, and I honor, my journey and my struggles.
Trapped in Paradise. Master Controls was Studio Control. That is when you guys are ready. We present to you the man Najee, Trapped in Paradise.
Najee. I'm walking down this lonely road, still I have to tip and toe. Whose shoes I gotta fill? Nobody but my own. Who is gonna help you when it's time to go get your own? Nobody, that's who. You gotta be your own hero. Never on zero, foot is steady on the gas. You keep it moving forward, they keep digging up your past. You keep it steadfast, don't look back, that's whiplash, crash. That's two bones back, that's kick ass. Yeah, 7 times rise, 7 times fall. Even kings and queens have their downfalls. So are you going to pour it on like a waterfall, or help me adjust my crown so I can stand tall? A rhetorical question, I'll just dance in my section. Biggest fan, biggest critic, yeah, that's my reflection. I guess my mama is okay, but my dad needs attention. We be living on pensions while I look for redemption.
Keep it rolling.
All my life I had to fight. I'm just trapped in paradise. Yeah. So I came up with the hook of that song is featuring Mint and Deuce Capital, and everyone went on that tune and just spit their struggles at the time. You know, I came up with the name of the song, and Mint, she came up with the chorus to essentially, you know, elaborate more on what I was feeling. And that song came from a time where I felt like, you know, I'm my biggest fan, I'm my biggest critic. So, you know, I go to my reflection, you know, for my praise and, you know, for my criticisms.
How important is it? And to me, I think it speaks of a greater sense of maturity. Many of us, we tend to look for affirmation from the outside.
Yeah.
But for you, you opted to do an introspective look as to who you are, where your life is, where it's positioned, to try to find the answers where to from here.
That is correct. That is correct. And, you know, I won't disregard, you know, external validation. It plays a part. We're human beings, you know, we long for companionship, company, community, camaraderie, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, you need to be able to give yourself a pat on the back. I need to be able to look in the mirror and say, you know what, this is not it. Something has to change. Because at the end of the day, it's just something as simple as that to make a decision. I mean, it takes a lot still. It's not as easy as it's said, you know, as it is done. But, you know, this is what we strive for.
You get a sense that that's one of the drawbacks to a lot of young people, a lot of young artists. They are looking for somebody to be able to show them the world.
Yeah.
When in fact the world is in front of you. It is there. And it's waiting on you to take what is offered to you and make something out of it.
I couldn't say that any better. That's exactly what it is. The world is out there. It's for us to grab. I mean, people are going to open doors for you, but you need to be at the door. You need to be at the door at the same time, you know. So, you know, external validation is still good. You know, doors are going to be open for you. You said to kick down certain doors. You said to tell yourself you're doing a good job. And you said to tell yourself, you know, when to pull up on, like you say in GB, it says, pull up your socks. You understand? I get to it, you know. Pull up your pants, pull up your socks. And let's go.
It's just interesting you say, and the story almost sounds commonplace. It sounds like the story that each and every one of us we've gone through. The details of it might be different, but then you realize as young men, young boys, young men, we go through a struggle, whether the struggle at school, the struggle trying to find our identity among our peers. Let's talk about that for you, Najee. Finding your identity. There's always a conversation with peer pressure and everything else.
Always. I can make bad decisions by myself. I don't need peer pressure. I can make bad decisions all by myself, and I can also make good decisions as well too. You know, it's always what's the motivating factor on who you want to be at the end of the day, and how you play cards. Cause, you know, because it's all a game, it's all a risk. You know, but there's reward as well too. So. It's definitely really important, you know, to have, or at least try to achieve a strong sense of self, you know, so you're not succumbing to any peer pressure that would ruin you. You know, there are times where I could be out on the road, by the side of the road, by the shop, you know, wasting time, lollygagging, whatever the case may be. I could, you know, but instead, you know, if I'm not employed, I'm not going to waste my time doing that. I'm going to stay home, put pen to paper, probably stress a little bit, you understand? Have a bit of a good time with friends and family that really matter, you know, the things, the people that you're doing this for, you know, that helps, you know, keep the focus alive regardless. Like, you know, I can't put myself in trouble. I have people that depend on me. People are looking up to me, you know, my nieces love me, you understand? You know, I do it all for them as well too. So it's important.
Do you see yourself, and it's a question I ask all artists, I ask them quite honestly, do you see yourself as a role model? And if so, how serious do you see that responsibility?
Being completely honest, it'll be hard to say I see myself as a role model. I'm trying to see myself as a role model. But if you see certain things that I'm doing that, you know, you appreciate or you could resonate with or you could want to mimic after that are good, yeah, definitely take it. Take it all, you understand? But sometimes, you know, there is a responsibility nonetheless, when people do look up to you. I think there is a bit of responsibility that comes with that. It's just where the line is, and through your artistry and your own experiences, you'll figure it out. Once you're open, vulnerable, and compassionate, and willing to say sorry, or willing to put your foot down, it will show over time. But if there's anything good that I'm doing and you see and you think it's cool and think it's good for you, do it.
I guess the reality, to each his own.
To each its own.
So what one person may see in you that they think kudos to him, another person may see it and they may think the worst of it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, because even some things I may be doing that I think is all right, they think it's good. Someone might think it's all right, and another person right next to me might think, well, you know what? I'm not feeling that. That's not my cup of tea. And the reality is not going to be everyone's cup of tea.
Because that's not their story. That's not their path.
That's not their story. That's not your path. You have to honor your journey. Your journey is unique to you. There's only one you. There can never be another, no matter how hard they try. So the most you could do is, seek your own happiness and don't let your happiness infringe on others.
Seek your own happiness, but don't allow your happiness to infringe on others. I mean, that by itself, simple as it sounds, it is so profound, because we live in a world now, as everybody would tell you, I have my rights. And everybody is quite happy to flaunt and express their rights.
Yeah.
But you're saying, and that's okay.
And that's okay.
You should not allow it to take away from someone else's.
Yeah, exactly. It's a powerful quote that was given to me by my father. I won't take full credit for that, but it makes sense. You understand? Make yourself happy. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. Don't let your happiness have to infringe on somebody else's own. That's the selfish.
Let's talk, as you mentioned, father. Mm-hmm. I know very often they'll say that the growth of a man, the strength of a man, if you really want to appreciate who he is or what he isn't, you have to take him on a journey that takes you, or takes him, or takes us to see you in those formative years. You think you sit now as an adult, you think back, you hear mommy's voice, daddy's voice, auntie, uncle, and you start thinking, do you have those moments?
Oh yeah, just this evening. I saw old schoolmates of mine, mom, and I did a poem, my first poem actually, I forgot to tell you about that. My first poem, I was in grade 5. I went to Alpha Junior School. She got her hands on that poem, she thought it was amazing. Up to this day, she still, sometimes she reminds me that I did that poem. She loves it still. And she saw me this afternoon on a walk, and she referred to me by my father's name, not my name. As she would normally do if we see each other, she called me my father's name. And I took a look at myself for a second. I was like, oh man, professional me looks like my dad.
Right.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so I definitely do have those moments where my dad or my mom, my sister or whatever, there are moments I'm just like, yeah, I'm a lot like them. But there are a few things that are still, different in its own way.
I'm assuming it's important that you did that you were able to craft your own identity.
Oh yeah, definitely it was important, because when you don't craft your own identity, you tend to take on things that you think you have to because it's generational, or that's how your family did, or that's how you did because your mom or your dad did. So it's important to break away from these things, especially if you want something different or more from your life, because in the end of the day, like I said, to honor your own journey is to understand that only you could be on your journey.
Did you go through the struggle in the formative years where this is what mommy wants you to do, this is what the family wants you to do, but you thinking in the back of your mind, not really?
Oh yeah.
And you battle with it on the inside?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely would say that I did experience that for some my family members, from sure. It's only of recently, and still with no means of income really coming in from what I'm doing, that I've gathered more support from certain family members, for sure. More I would say even more respect for what I do, and I really appreciate it, because they understand that year after year he's still doing it, and he's still finding little ways to have increments of success, because in the end of the day, it's not how fast you go, it's just a matter of moving forward. As I told my sister the other day, go as fast as you can, as fast as you can. Yeah, and some of the family members supported it. You know, they love it, but they understand that, you know, you still need to eat every day, you still need to pay bills, but go for it. You know, put yourself as far as you possibly can. You just never know.
You just never know. Yeah. Those of you at home, you're probably just joining us. The man Naji, he's an old GBSS boy, graduating class of 2009. You say?
2009. We were the Ivan class. We started GBSS when Ivan came in that year. We were the Ivan class. The Tapolin class. Yeah.
I'm happy you say that. I'm laughing because I think for all GBSS boys, there's always a history that you've gone through that you can associate with. So for you are the Ivan class.
We are the Ivan class for sure. The class with also the two fires as well too, and some of the last drum corps performances in the stadium as in the drum corps competition. Yeah.
I get a sense you're sitting here talking about your days at the GBSS, and it seems to give you the sense of nostalgia.
Yeah, for sure.
It takes you to a really happy place.
No, it really is. Listen, it was a simpler time. It was a simpler time.
What has changed though? In your mind?
What has changed? Oh man, there's so much more awareness. One. You know, as you get older, you don't just think about your future, but you think about, you know, the fact that it's just one body you have. You know, when you're younger, you think you're kind of immortal. You live forever, you do all kind of things. Right. And as you get older, it's just like, this hurts sometimes. You understand? This hurts sometimes. You know, I had to sleep right, you know, to get the energy I need in the morning. You know that kind of way. It was a simpler time for sure. It was a lot more fun. It was a lot more freeing, and just figuring it all out was just, you know, interesting. It gave you know, a lot more lust for life.
Give you a lot more lust for life. We're keeping the conversation real. As a man, Naji, keeping it as real as it gets. It's about 8 minutes gone past the hour of 9 o'clock. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, though, we're going to literally rock the box, and I'll introduce you to Naji. We're also going to get a taste from Naji of the spoken word. We talk about that and go back to the days of poetry at the GBSS and even at the Alpha, was it?
Junior school.
Junior, and how it helped to fashion the man he has turned into. Take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we delve into King of the Girl conversation as well. We'll be right back.
Whoa, rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
Have you heard about the new Softweave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Softweave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Softweave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Whatever you've been putting off, do it today with a loan of up to $20,000 from Quartz Ready Cash. No collateral needed, flexible payment terms, and fast approval. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, payslip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at Quartz.com. Why wait? Get it done today at Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are.
Conditions apply.
In honor of the Grenada 50th Independence, the Royal Grenada Police Force Band presents the 2nd annual Mother's Night Out. Mother's Night Out. The concerts all going down on Sunday, May 12th from 5 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Featuring live from TNT. It's crazy.
Time to come, America will have a black president.
John King.
How many more?
June Lodge. Together with the Hitman Inspector, Valine Ned, Samantha Dixon, Alex Phillip, Shane, Innocent, General PP, Kareem, Alexis, Ron Barry, the African Man, and much more. Dress code elegant. It's Mother's Night Out, the Grenada Trade Center from 5 p.m. on Sunday, May 12th. Lots of giveaways and prizes to be won. Champagne and roses on entry. You don't want to miss this amazing experience for mothers. Your tickets only $70 and are available from Kittens Pharmacy in Grand Dance and Grenville, Grenadian Optical, the Police Band House, Police Canteen. Make this a date for mothers.
On Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
Maggie King of the Grill is made possible by Bryden and Miners, Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill, Rubis, get going, Independence Agencies, agents for Swiss products, Grenada Paper Product, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, and Waggy Tea Rental and Sounds.
Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. We'll be jamming here on a Thursday.
Welcome back. It's about JC Thursday evening, coming to you live from our studios up here at Observatory Road, the place that we affectionately call the Icebox. If you're not sure it's called the Icebox, one day when you get a chance to be in the studios, you are going to figure it out. A special good day, good afternoon, good evening to you wherever you are locked in. And those of you here at home across the region, in other parts of the diaspora, I want to say thank you for being part of this Thursday conversation. We're going to get into King of the Griffin conversation in just a bit. While I'm at it, I want to say hi to my dear friend Glennis Batistas, locked in. Happy that you are enjoying the evening. King of the Grill is set for Progress Park on the 4th of May. That's where we say, listen, Grenville going to be turn up. King of the Grill started inside of Quarantine Point, and most people we didn't know it for being that event. It is about fun, family, fun fair, everything that you can think about. Naji, you said you've always wanted to be a part of King of the Grill, but somehow it just never happened?
It eludes me every time. It eludes me every time. Either I'm working and I'm busy and I just can't make the sacrifice to go, or there's some other prior engagement, but I always heard great things about it. I love a good barbecue. I love different barbecue, meats. It's something I always wanted to go to.
you're a man that's close to the kitchen. I'm getting the sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All my ladies know I throw down.
Yeah. I'm not going to get to the details.
And even my virgin and them too. You know, my dogs and them know when Carnival come around, I tell them come across, we cooking out long before Juvie, and they know it's lit. They know it's lit. Yeah.
So let me try to learn from some of your expertise. What would you say? Because certainly the competition as it is, it was really built into the idea of bringing together roadside vendors, as we call them.
Right.
Not persons that were necessarily traditionally doing this, you know, the folks, they just chop a barbecue grill but the idea is just to get people to realize that, listen, whatever it is, there's a trade that you can apply and you can take it from one level to the next. But you seeing that you're a man that seems close to the kitchen, what's in your estimation is the secret to a good barbecue?
The secret to a good barbecue? The secret to a good barbecue is... There's two secrets.
There's two?
There's two secrets.
I'm listening. You got my attention.
They go hand in hand. It's the sauce.
The sauce?
It's the sauce. Whenever I go by my mom on a Sunday, and I'm there and I had the privilege to be around, you know, the girls and them, my mom always puts me in charge of baking the chicken. If there's any kind of baking or grilling going on, I make the sauce.
Okay, so you're the sauce man.
I is a sauce man for sure. You know, juice lasts for a while, but the sauce is eternal.
So you're the man of the sauce?
Yeah, I'm man of the sauce. I'm man of the sauce. I know, you know, may the sauce be with you too. But the next secret ingredient, you know, to the perfect barbecue is your preparation of your chicken.
Right.
From the seasoning, you know, to the grilling. That's the next big thing. Is how you season it, how you get it prepared before, and how you treat it during. Basting is important too. You have to know how to baste and turn. You know, every interval depends on the thickness of your meat. It's a science, you know. It's a science. And I ain't have it all figured out, but it's a science.
Here I was trying to figure out where we're gonna get the judges from. We're probably gonna put you. Because you've been tinkering of having a celebrity grill.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where you come in.
Listen, I could celebrity grill all day.
Jan, wherever you are, we have found ourselves our celebrity chef. I guess between you and Akeem. Talk to me about Akeem. Your relationship with Akeem.
Oh man, so Akeem, right? Akeem was someone that I observed his journey from a distance for a long time. You know, I've been around from since he performed when Venus was like a thing, and there was a big performance there, and he performed as well too. From since then, I really started tracking his journey, you know, from where he's been to that point in my eyes to where he has been now. He's even been privileged to come to a few of our shows when we held shows in Old School Pub, you know, 2 years in a row, a couple of years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. And he's someone that has seen me perform, you know, seen me around. I've seen him around as well too. I love his music as well. I love his drive, his enthusiasm, his good vibe, you know, contagiously positive. You know, and I love that about him. So I have to say that I'm really honored for the opportunity to get to know him and, you know, be a part of, you know, the same show, Evolution, April 27th.
Be a part of the same show, be a part of Evolution. So we'll organize that, get you on the Celebrity Grill. Folks, when you come to King of the Grill inside the Progress Park, look out for Najee.
Big up JC and the King of the Grill sponsors and the crew.
The entire kit and caboose, everybody's going to be on the inside. Remind you folks, there's a lot that's going to be happening for King of the Grill. For the kids, there's going to be non-stop excitement. The Waggies Kiddie Village is going to be there, rock climbing, and all of these activities. And I heard all of the cast from inside of Disney. They are going to be there. All of your favorite cartoon, your characters, they are going to be there on the inside with the kids. As you go into the evening, we are going to have some local acts for you. Lion Paw is going to be on the inside. Little Nicky is going to be on the inside. All things considered. But now that we have, that we've met Najee here tonight, you never know. We take him off the grill, let him chill for a while, and then
see the vibes
later on. fun. And then there is a $5,000 cash bingo. Yeah, it's a real nice family fun day. You want to come, start from 12. The grillers do they do, and certainly as the evening progresses, it allows you just to spend some good time with some good friends. Mark the date, it is 4th of May inside of Progress Park in St. Andrew. And all of a sudden we started a conversation with King of the Grill, and they've made it a conversation between whether or not tongue people, the folks from St. George, could do a better barbecue than the folks from St. Andrew. What's your thoughts, Najee?
Listen.
I'm listening.
Respect due when respect due. Country people have something going on. They do. But I ain't going up without a fight. I'm putting up a good fight. You gonna respect me. Listen, it's not gonna be on. You're gonna be on top here. It's gonna be like this.
Right.
It's gonna be like this at least.
So you're giving them the props.
Again, the props.
But if they want to stay there,
they want to stay.
They want to earn it.
They have to earn it. They have to earn it. Every time.
Every time. Godfrey, so you're here, right? You're getting that by default just because you're from St. Andrew. And again, we want to say congratulations, good evening to all of the judges. We're basically dotting the I's, crossing the T's. King of the Grill is going to be cool. It's going to be really, really, really mega. Again, we want to say thanks to some of our sponsors. I see in front of you, Najee, I see you have what you have, Quick and Easy from Grenada Paper Products. Yeah, that's what Najee's holding. He's also holding not holding, but there's some of the products there from Maggie. Yeah, some of the products there from Maggie. I think what you have there, you showed it as though, what's that television show again? The Price is Right?
Yeah, the Price, you know Price is Right. I've stayed them a few times from primary school and watched Price is Right with my mom. Definitely, come on down.
You're the next contestant.
You're the next contestant.
On the Price is Right. Over on my side, again, we say thanks to independence agencies. They are the distributors of Hunt's, and Hunt's is the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill. All of the grilling participants, they must use Hunt's in their sauce. Remember, Najee said the secret is in the sauce. If the judges, they're experts, if they're not tasting the Hunt's in it, for some reason, you got to figure out how to get that in. And we want to say a special thanks also to the folks from independence agencies. Have you ever seen this sauce, Najee?
Listen, I've
Mambo?
seen the Mambo. Yeah, I have. I've tasted it before too, and I have to say, excellent. I enjoyed it. To be quite honest, I haven't used it yet to make a sauce, but it's pending.
It is pending.
It is pending.
It is actually called Mambo, the everything sauce.
Yeah.
And this sauce, simple as it may seem, it literally changes nothing into something.
It is true.
It really, the taste, it is really, really phenomenal, and it's one of the products you can get from independence agencies down there on the Marriage Bishop Highway. We want to shout out our folks inside of Rush Distributors. They are the distributors of Blue Water and certainly a host of other products. Tampico as well, and they have a host of delightful flavors. Yeah, so for those of you that's probably into the Tampico line, we say good afternoon and shout out to the folks inside of Rush. I gotta shout out my girl AP, folks, and let me do apologize on her behalf because I know she's not here. You know, AP is always juggling between assignments. The last time I checked in on her, she was somewhere inside of the National Stadium trying to get things sorted out. But reminding you what's happening Mother's Day inside of the Radisson Crown Ballroom. Yeah, we're going to put on your dancing shoes and we are going to head there. Get mommy outside there for the night, make her, as I say, douse her up, send her off. And that's Saturday inside of the Radisson Crown Ballroom. On Sunday, yeah, then the Ron Grenada Police Force Band, they have a Mother's Day concert inside of the I want to make sure I get it in my head. I'm still juggling if it's a youth or trade center. Unless the guys to watch the promo again for me, because I don't want to give you wrong information. But it's the following day. It is in the Grandin's vicinity, because we were jokingly saying when you come from the Radisson Kong Ballroom, you're already in the south. But I'm trying to remember if it's in the trade center. I think it's a youth center. All things being equal, I think it's in fact it is in the youth center. We have to take a quick commercial break though. When we come back, I am going to throw Najee into the hot seat. When I tell you throw him in the hot seat, he's really going to the hot seat because he has no idea. He says he loves poetry. He does the spoken word. Well, and we are going to officially rock the box. Quick one, and we'll be right back. JC, Najee on a Thursday.
Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
Have you heard about the new Softweave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Softweave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Softweave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Whatever you've been putting off, do it today with a loan of up to $20,000 from Quartz Ready Cash. No collateral needed, flexible payment terms, and fast approval. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, payslip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at Quartz.com. Why wait? Get it done today at Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Conditions apply. Conditions apply.
In honor of the Grenada 50th Independence, the Royal Grenada Police Force Band presents the 2nd annual Mother's Night Out. Mother's Night Out. The concerts all going down on Sunday, May 12th from 5 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Featuring live from TNT. It's crazy.
Time to come, America will have a black president.
John King.
How many more?
June Lodge. Together with the Hitman Inspector, Valine Ned, Samantha Dixon, Alex Phillip, Shane, Innocent, General PP, Kareem, Alexis, Ron Barry, the African Man, and much more. Dress code elegant. It's Mother's Night Out, the Grenada Trade Center from 5 p.m. on Sunday, May 12th. Lots of giveaways and prizes to be won. Champagne and roses on entry. You don't want to miss this amazing experience for mothers. Your tickets only $70 and are available from Kittens Pharmacy in Grand Dance and Grenville, Grenadian Optical, the Police Band House, Police Canteen. Make this a date for mothers.
On Saturday, May 4, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the Big Parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
Maggie King of the Grill is made possible by Bryden and Miners, Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill, Rubis, get going, Independence Agencies, agents for Swiss products, Grenada Paper Product, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, and Waggy T Rental and Sounds.
Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
Welcome back. It's Thursday evening. The boy JC on the inside. Najee's also there. Yeah, he's a GBSS boy, and now he gets to find out that I'm a GBSS boy as well. Just from different generations, though. But we're all GBSS boys, and we understand that there's no reward without labor. So, folks, we're going to non-promising and labor is what we do. Yep. So. You said in the early days, you talked about the influence, you talked about the GBSS, you talk about poetry.
Yes.
Yeah, and the spoken word. How much the part that it played in fashioning who you are. Because rap, as it is, hip-hop, there's a wittiness to it.
Yes.
I mean, one, you can sit and pen it from until Christ comes. Yeah. And there are times it just comes for on-the-spot spontaneity. How did your appreciation for poetry and the spoken word, how did it help you?
It helped me in finding, my voice. It helped me in expressing my feelings with conviction and passion, with meaning as well too, because that's what I like about the spoken word specifically as well. It has a lot of conviction in it, that I really related to in terms of how profoundly you can express your feelings just through word, and even create a picture out of thin air.
Okay, Najee, good. Now that you said that, let's create a picture out of thin air. I give you the topic. And you are going to I told you guys he didn't see this one coming. He's probably saying, Lord, what did I put myself in? Let me give you the topic. The topic is the subject matter, King of the Grill.
King of the Grill. King of the Grill. Sometimes I feel like King of the Hill. No propane, just lighters. Nothing off a pill. I just want to get a home in the hills, with my wife and my kids, and have a few feels.
Okay, so that was King of the Grill. Let's talk happiness.
Happiness? Let me do you one better. I know this is a hot seat, but let me give you one better. Because like I said, I'm a man of the pen and the paper, Okay. Sometimes it comes in the spot, sometimes you have something more profound written down. So I got a little something for you.
Okay.
I told my brothers that we got to find a new way. I love my island, but there has to be a better way. Yeah, we have the sun, sea, sand, the breeze, but I'm close to masking up just to pay the bills with ease. So overseas is where I'm trying to be. Stack a couple dollars, mind my business, start a family tree. I just want to bring my prodigy in a place we could live modestly with no family dichotomy, full for wishing it's a prophecy. And if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. All my brothers hungry and we need our own plate. Before I eat, I close my eyes and I say grace. Because none of this is possible without a little faith.
That's deep. That is deep. You get full marks on that one. Full marks on that one.
Thank you.
And that almost summarizes a man's life in just under a minute. The journey.
Yeah.
It's a journey, and it's really deep. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to rock the box. We're going to come back again with the spoken word later on before we get out of here. So we're going to rock the box. And here's how we are going to rock the box. This is what we do. So I'm going to pick a video. You're going to pick a video.
Right.
And we then going to get the public to chime in on whose selection is really rocking the box.
Okay.
Let me see, we get a chance to test your fan club. Right?
All right.
Now, for the purpose, because they're those of the folks that's on social media, and we don't want to run into copyright issues and all of that.
Right.
So we tend to try to keep it as local as possible.
Okay.
That might just be the getaway card, and let's hope that it is. Now, I'm going to assume that you're going to trust, because you know your music is out there already.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're going to go in 1 year.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I thought that was going to happen. And then I'm wondering,
but I may not. I could go with something else.
That's fine. That's fine. So let's see. So folks, I'm gonna go through my selection, and I was happy when in the interview you did make mention about the hip hop background, and then one person just popped in my head, and I'm thinking, Psycho Bob.
Big up Psycho Bob, man.
I'm going to go straight off the grid.
Right.
And my selection is going to be, we're going to do Psycho Bob.
Okay.
Now the good thing is that it gives you an opportunity to think up in advance of who you actually going to, who you are going to play, right? So, Kellon, find me the Psycho Bob selection, and that's so many moons ago. Radford 18.
But it's a classic. It's a classic. It's a classic.
It is.
It aged well.
Did you know as well that Radford 18 is an old GBSS boy?
It's in the blood.
Radford and I, we were in GBSS together.
It's in the tie.
Radford is an old GBSS boy as well. So, Kellon, you know, Psycho Bob. Yeah. You don't know that kind of music, Kellon? Yeah? You don't know kind of music? Kellon, you spend your boyhood days doing what? Kellon probably spend too much of his time girling, as they say.
Right, you're girling, yeah, all the time.
You're not time for Psycho Bob.
What is music?
What is music? Let's go, guys. This is my selection, Ride On, from Psycho Bob.
On the 20th of December, 971 the year, mama give birth to this funky little son. She said she knew that I'd be famous and make it to a bitch she couldn't tell. Way back when I was just a kid, so I grew up with a head walk back. On my mind, don't think that one day soon I did a country song. So for what it's worth, I did the first things first in order to maintain my strategies when I'm in the head. With the pen in my right hand, enough pads on the table, no to them writing rhymes. I know that I'm able. I never depend upon no dead and shit. We so always get up and get some. And do what you could, so many people criticize me. They don't understand, it's not what you do. I said I really makes you a man. I believe in myself and I've got confidence that one day I'm gonna make it. So nevertheless, I got a mission to accomplish, a job to be done. And I would never quit till my job is probably done. As God as my witness, I pray every night. For all those non-believers that are to give me a fight. The original rap criminal, take a stand like a man. And slam with the mic in his hand. I short a gift to kill and the no one short. Right, so tonight is my brother. We're gonna have to fight right on. I know that one day you will make it through. With the help of Jah, it is up to you. It's gonna be alright. You will win the fight. Just hold on, man.
Yeah, we just got to keep riding on. We are going to make it. You know, there are difficult times, but trust me, you got to trust and believe. So, folks, that's my selection on the inside. I'm waiting for the man himself, Najee, to throw up what is it he has, which of his selection. I'm not sure which one he's going to go with.
Listen, I'm going to go with one of my favorites, my own all-time classic. One of the songs that encapsulate more of just the good times and the good vibes, and not so much of not the struggle.
Right.
You know, enjoying the journey. No, when things are good. Let's go with Najee, Tribe.
Okay, so Folks, while we wait on that selection, this is Boy Najee here. And again, we rock in the box. Reminding you the number on the inside, 435-1252. We're going to do that. But here's his selection.
We live from the West Indies. You know, the place where the sun, sea, sand, and the breeze. You know how it be. It's twilight hour and I'm feeling the power. I'm chilling with my crew, doing what we do. Alright, I'm just chilling with my tribe. I'm just trying to catch a vibe, living in this paradise, so yeah. But all I wanna catch is flights, sell our shows every night. Pretty women and the sights, okay. Where's the goalie? I'm the kicker, got the vibes and the vigor. 7 figures, what you figure? I'ma get it, oh yeah. I'm a shooter with my riders. We gon' make it vibrate higher frequency. Overload, sonic boom, street fighter, yeah. And you can bet it on me. World tours and new places far as my eyes can see. They tryna shut me off far as my mind can see. Bet I'ma take it all long as my pockets stay deep, deep. I'm just chilling with my tribe. I'm just trying to catch a vibe, living in this paradise, so yeah. But all I wanna catch is flights, sell our shows every night. Pretty women and the sights, so yeah. But they sleeping on me. It's time to wake them up, it's time to get the money. Yeah, the clock is ticking, homie. But time is relative when you are the story. I pack it tighter than swishers, work schedules and...
Okay, folks. Yeah, the show, dog, it is on. So it's official. It's all local, folks. For those of you depending on which end of the age spectrum you're from, then you remember Psycho Bob. Yeah. So that's a selection on the inside. Numbers on the screen: 440-1252. All you gotta do, dial up your number, give us a call on the inside, and you tell us who's rocking the box on a Thursday. Is it your homeboy JC? Or the man himself on a mission, Najee? Yeah, that conversation, we leave that there. So we got a little taste of you on the spoken word, but we have a caller on the line already.
Let's get it.
Good evening, caller. How are you?
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Montparnasse.
Montparnasse. I got a question for you, though. Are you ready for the Maggie King of the Grill?
Yes.
You ready for it? Where is it taking place?
It's taking place at Progress Park.
I just wanted to make sure you were not trying to dodge me around the corner. No. See you stick now. Question for you. Who's rocking the box?
Najee's rocking the box.
Of course. She must be one of the tribe members, right?
Yeah. Big up Montparnasse.
Okay, have a good one, caller. 440-1252. As a man, Najee, it's all about him this evening. But let's see, can the JC Power stand side by side with the man himself, Najee? 440-1252. It's the race is not for the swift, but for those who can endure to the end. I mean, actually, we talked about family. We talked about school. Let's talk about big man life now.
Right.
Big man life.
Right.
We keep talking about the support of the family. Oh, but before we even go there, we have a caller.
Okay.
We have some tribe members on the line. There's some tribe members on the line. Good evening, caller.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I am wonderful as always. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tempe.
From Tempe?
Tempe, yes.
Tempe, I got a question for you. Who's rocking the box?
Najee's rocking the box.
Najee's rocking the box.
Najee's rocking the box.
He's a love to you.
Yes. That's my tribe.
That's you're part of the
I'm part of the tribe.
You're part of the tribe. Okay, thanks a lot. I can't help it. I saw in the video. For some reason, my headpieces, the volume has just went down a couple of decibels. It went okay, it's coming back. I saw, I didn't see you on the grill, but I saw you had a grill. I saw some chicken in it. Looking quite decent.
Right.
Ready for some bamboo sauce?
Ready for some bamboo sauce. No, but like I said, I'm a man of the kitchen, and some of my friends as well too are pretty adept in the kitchen as well. And that guy, Amos, that's his name, he's the only other person I would trust to cook for me like that and for my friends. Right. He's about that life as well too.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do, Najee. We're gonna plan this. Before we go to King of the Grill, you and I are gonna do something right here live on TV.
All right.
I promise you. But you have a caller on the line. Good evening, caller.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Grandin today.
Granddad, I got a quick question for you though. What date is the Maggie King of the Grill?
The first week in May.
She just played a file and get to the jail.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Technically, it's not wrong at all. Are you planning to? Would you be there?
Of course, I'm there every year.
You're there every year, but make sure when you see me.
The chicken.
Well, listen. I'm giving you a deal early because you know I'm going around. So when you meet me on the day, just give me a holler. So when I go around, you'll do some sampling instead of me. Yeah?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. But right now, it's a serious business. The question of the moment: who's rocking the box?
I love Psycho Bob. Right on.
The legend himself.
Right on. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of it. 440-1252. Where race is on till 10. It's not for the swift or for the faint-hearted. Yeah.
No.
You're saying, Najee?
No, yeah, the race is for who can endure for sure. And then again, listen, I'm going against Psycho Bob. He's a legend. You understand?
He's paved the way.
So even to be in the same sentence, to be competing in this light sense, it's still a great thing, a great feeling.
And I like the way that you're putting it. I mean, just the thought of Psycho Bob. You grew up hearing Psycho Bob, and you start thinking it's a song you've heard for years.
Yes.
And even in the days when hip hop was just something that wasn't. You saw on television.
Yes.
He brought a local vibe to it that even years after, it still resonates. It still
resonates. And that's what I try to do. I try to bring like a local vibe to my music as well too. So you see us playing the domino, you see us, just by the beach, stuff like that.
Right.
Just bring a local flavor.
Elements that we know. We have another caller on the line. Good evening, caller.
Oh,
well, that person
lost that one.
We lost that one. 440-1252. That's the number. We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm all right, man.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lavery.
Lavery. Quick question for you. What date is the Maggie King of the Grill?
Yeah.
What date is Maggie King of the Grill? Hello, caller.
First week in May.
Caller.
Oh, we lost that one.
440. And most people, when you ask them that, they kind of throw it like, oh, I wasn't thinking about King of the Grill. No, they probably start thinking, let me figure the answer first. No. Folks, it's my boy Najee on the inside, homeboy, locally grown, and he's finding himself with the music.
Yes.
You're into the hip hop. Are you thinking maybe one day you may just gravitate a bit or shift? Maybe most people be thinking, hold on thought there.
Oh, we got
Hello,
one.
caller, are you alive?
I'm calling again.
You're calling again?
All right.
Okay, my brother. Tell me, who's rocking the box?
Najee.
Najee's rocking the box. Peace and love to you. All the best. Yeah? 440-1252. That's the number on the inside. Najee is on the inside with me. Najee tell me he's intimate with what happens on the grill. He can appreciate that. And we've already figured out, Najee.
Yeah.
So we can look for it. Before we do Progress Park, 4th of May, we have about two Thursdays left, actually.
Right.
So if not this one, the other one, you and I, maybe next week, we'll get a grill and we put a Mambuto sauce to the test. But we have a caller on the line, though. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
Where are you calling from? I'm not hearing you that clearly, but tell me who's
from Hope.
From Hope. Oh. Ooh. Well, I'm assuming you are ready for King of the Grill, are you?
Sure.
Sure? Okay. Question for you though. Who's rocking the box?
The guy next to me.
The guy next to me? There ain't no guy next to me. I'm sitting by my lonesome self. I don't.
The guy I'm watching there, I can't remember.
The guy you're watching? I'm not sure who you're watching. You might be watching me. I'm just throwing into you.
What color shirt?
What color shirt is he wearing?
The black.
The black.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's nice. Okay.
Thank you.
440-1252. That's the number on the inside. Can 99.5. Where's the JC fan club? What's happening tonight? Where is the JC fan club?
Where are they?
Where are you? Come on. Once again, remind you, getting ready for the King of Grill is the 4th of May. There was another event you told me, was it Uncorked?
Yes, Uncorked. Yeah, it's a beer and wine festival. That sounds amazing. Listen, I'm also a bit of a wine connoisseur myself as well too. I enjoy a good glass of wine, not gonna lie. So these type of things, and craft beers and like even the local gin that's made here by Vibe as well too.
Right.
Like I enjoy those things. I enjoy those kind of elements.
A man of this the earth as it is. We got a caller on the inside. Hello, caller.
Hello, good night.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
And you're calling from where?
I'm calling from Montparnasse.
Montparnasse. Get a bad feeling. I'm just joking with you, sir. I'm just joking. Are you ready for the Maggie King of the Grill? Tell me what date is it?
Well, the 4th of May.
4th of May. Everybody knows the 4th of May. Question time, though. Tell me, who's rocking the box?
Well, you don't know Nazi. They're not a child.
Pick up the man himself.
Big up.
Are you an official part of the tribe?
Yeah, man. You don't know full time.
Full time.
Full time.
Legit. Have a good one, sir.
Thank you.
Take care. 440 JC, your boy here on the inside with Najee, chilling with him on a Thursday. We're here and we started to talk about big up our bamboo sauce. Again, reminding you, bamboo sauce distributed by independent agencies, and you can find at most supermarkets, if not all. But I know for sure most supermarkets.
Yeah, most supermarkets have it. Yeah. Even where I work as well, too, they carry it, and I'm mad when they're out. So yeah, I'm mad when they're out.
Okay, so the bamboo sauce is on the inside.
Ketchup cannot compare anymore.
No,
it's hard.
No.
You
can't say ketchup and bamboo in the same sentence.
Right?
It's like sacrilege.
It's sacrilege.
You just say bamboo sauce and leave it there.
Just everything sauce.
Just everything. The everything sauce. 440-1252. Looking for another caller. Anybody there, studio? Nobody as yet. Reminding you, Grenada, we're getting ready for the King of the Grill. It is set for the 4th of May inside of Progress Park. As you can see, look, one of the products. That's the coconut, that's the powder you have there?
That's the coconut milk powder mix. Yeah, that's it.
So there's a powder and then there's a milk itself. Have you ever tried to
definitely. Listen, when I do up oil long, even if I do use my fresh coconuts, I still like to throw one of these in. Yeah, I still throw one of these in. Yeah,
and besides that, to complete the pot, there is the Maggie.
We have something across. Right.
Yeah.
So, right. What is this one? The finest bouillon?
Right, so those are the bouillon that you use just to finish for final garnishing and everything. They are the little baby ones. They are the little baby ones, and they are the bigger ones that comes like.
I think this is new to me. I've never seen it before.
You've never seen it?
No, I've never seen this before.
Well, you come and rock the box, the things that you learn. Also, of course, reminding you the paper tissue for King of the Grill. It's from Grenada Paper Products. Sorry, what are you saying, Kellon? Really? How you know that? What the Kellon? Kellon, just drink already. Grenada Paper Products. Now you have over there.
Yeah, I got it. Quick and easy paper towels for sure. You understand? Fast absorbent, gets the job done every time.
Gets the job done anytime. And then there is quick and easy, 100 paper napkins in here. And there's also Royal, all from our friends from Grenada Paper Products. Reminding you of the sauce of the season for the Maggie King of the Grill. It's Hunt's. And it's from our friends at Independence Agencies. When you need a little cool down, you just need to refresh. It's very hot these days. We need to remember our friends from inside of Rush Distributors. Yeah, Blue Water. And if for some reason you have a very taste buds and you're looking for something, Tampico, if you're a fan of Tampico, check them out, see what offerings that they have. They also carry the Blue Water's Cran Plus. Yeah,
that's really good too. I've had it before. The Blue Water Cran Plus, nice.
It's
very refreshing on a hot day.
And this is really hot, Nigel.
It is. Unbearably.
It's the kind of heat that makes you start going, makes you all
key.
Comfortable. I think the only set of people that's not really upset about the heat, the Indian stores, they're selling more fan, plus a particular utility company. No name, no one, but
not to name any names. Not to name any names.
I think the people know, but trust me, they have no problems with that. No. Yeah, but sometimes the heat. I want to encourage you folks that for Maggie Kim the Grill, which you're leaving home, stay high. Not just for Maggie Kim the Grill. As a rule, make sure the kids are going off in the morning. Give them a little extra water.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe what you may want to consider, give them less juice and additional water.
Yeah. And more electrolytes too.
More electrolytes. Yeah. Just picked up nice fresh coconut water. Although that's like a business these days, boy.
Yeah.
I meet a guy up in Long Wall, pack up his van there and Papa you. He murdering a coconut tree.
Yes, to come down in town.
To sell it at a ridiculous price.
Listen, I have friends from country that are perplexed at the certain things that we sell in town. It's just like, are they selling fig?
We don't have a choice.
But we don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice.
I want that fig and sausage sauce too.
I don't have it. We don't have. And people would tell me, like, I'm a partner by Good Night Aaron. Aaron had asked me, you don't understand why I see trouble to eat food, to pay for food in town. Because we don't have it. And that's what we need Big Parish for, you know.
Yes.
We must say, tell the truth.
Yes.
That's what we need Big Parish for. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Although sometimes I tell myself, I can't see myself going to a vendor Naji and giving them $5 for 4 mangoes or a sapodilla.
When everything's spoiling on the ground somewhere.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, it's hard.
Cash crops, I don't have a problem with that. You know what? If you say so, my lettuce is $5 a head.
Oh yeah, tomatoes,
cabbage.
I mean, I'll still buy a bag of mango, but I had to be impressed.
Well, I don't know what about mangoes that could impress me.
Well, for me, it's not as a mango, but like the customer service. Well, so if I have a great product and customer service and I had to cash them that day and just like I didn't feel to go on, why not?
Okay,
you know,
but
everybody had to eat a little food.
Why keep the end of the feeling? You're hustling me, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
I don't mind you hustling, but the hustle me so obviously, man.
You know, finesse me a little bit. You know, make me feel good. I say customer service.
Romance me.
Yeah,
you're gonna get my money anywhere. Yeah. But they will take cashews, right? And they will put 4 bare cashews, 5 maybe, 6 in a bag and tell you $5. And they tell you with it, bold face, as though you're supposed to give it to them, you know. And you ask them for an extra one, they're watching you as though, really? 6 lime in a bag for $2.
No, I ain't buying lime, if it's one thing. You can't catch me. I'm not buying no lime.
Come on.
I'll give mango a blind, but I ain't buying no lime.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Then you go to buy green bananas, and you probably get about 6 green bananas. So
that's tough because I buy bananas too. That's tough in truth. No, for real, it's tough with bananas too. It's tough.
Oh, and I keep asking, how did we get to this point? But the fruits one, I mean, we have these things here, lap and cut. I mean, mango. I want to say the expression, mango making dog around the place.
For real.
But yet people want to give it. They said it is ridiculous. You should listen. A guy wants some mangoes, boss. Look.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand why it happens. I'm not saying it is right. But I understand why, because times are hard. And people have to make ends meet. They have families, children to send to school, but unfortunately, but it hurted me.
You hurt you. You go hurt you.
No, you hurt me. And I'm taking it on.
And I understand. You hurt me too.
I'm taking it on.
You hurt me too.
So let me think about it, but either way, folks. Guys, we got to wrap this. You see, all that time is really, really flying. Remind you, we're getting ready for King of the Grill. Naju has never been to King of the Grill. Well, that streak comes to an end in 2024. He remembers that, of course, the year of Ivan, because they were the Ivan boys.
Yeah,
went to school under the tarpaulin. When he remember where he was on the 4th of May in 2004. The good Lord's will, we're going to be inside of Progress Park. I promise you folks, for all the Naju fans, all the tribe members. And listen,
the tribe members.
When you come in, we'll decide which day we're doing where we're going to do the grilling. We'll come with some of the tribe members.
I got you. Yeah.
We'll be outside, send it up outside, and we're going to do our thing. But folks, Naju, what's the final word before you leave?
All right, guys. My name is Naji, and see you on April 27th at Evolution, Lafayette Blue Lawn. You know, so follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Remember to honor your journey. You know, have your own happiness, chase your happiness, chase your dreams, but don't let it infringe on others. You know, peace, love, and have a good time and just vibe with your tribe.
Vibing with your tribe, it's your boy JC. Remind you the dates to remember. It's the 4th of May inside of Progress Park. It may seem far away, but believe me, that's the journey. Big Parish, we are coming. Who's going to be crowned the Maggie, King or Queen of the Grill? Only time will tell. We got 2 more Thursdays to do this. We'll tell you, Naji's going to be back here with his grill and the tribe. I've got the bamboo sauce, I've got the barbecue sauce, and I've got a little bit of tissue. Quick and easy. Again, to all of our sponsors, the team from Brandon and Miners, we say thanks for being part of the conversation. Keep living life, keep loving life. As I say to you, treat each day as it's your last day on planet Earth. And in your sleep, you wake up, you realize you're still here. What do? As Naji and I were doing, we just keep living all over again. You and I as part of a tribe. Until then, JC loves you. JC, Naji, peace out. Have a great one, Grenada.
Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. We'll be jamming here.